imagine being beat down by life and treated like you were less than gum on the bottom of a shoe? And someone had the audacity to tell you that you're ugly? Ugly. Her life was ugly. Yet she continued to live it, existing in her own unique way, surviving despite the muck and mire that she endured. She stood against racial injustices and fought for the underdog while not taking too kindly to things that people had said and done to her. She fought her own battles of self-confidence, trying to find her way in the world that thought she shouldn't have a voice. She should be unvoiced, especially because she needed to know her place with her race and her gender. To be honest, the journey of the unvoiced woman has long been one that's been a point of interest of mine. Today, though, in 2021, this day, this year, many of our women are still facing the same battles of oppression, invisibility, mistreatment, and unacceptance faced by other women of the past. Though there are robust, intelligent women with big voices, now big education, big creativity, and big connections, as well as big hearts full of innovation, thought leadership, compassion, and zeal for human rights. Just like you, your sisters, your mom, your daughters, your aunties, your friends, they're making impactful, sustainable changes. They're taking their rightful seats in the spaces to level the playing field. They're willing to stand in the gap even when it's hard and it's scary, to ensure that women are not looked at as anything other than valuable human beings. And that's what we are. They're stepping up, not on other people. While the world watches, that's who we are. We're blazing trails. Like US Vice President Kamala Harris, or Dorothy Height, who led the National Council of Negro Women, a force to be reckoned with in the women's movement in America. Yuriko Chiyama, a Japanese woman who fought for Black, Latinx, Native American, and Asian Americans in the US. And Phumzile Mlambo Ngcuka, United Nations Undersecretary General and Executive Director of UN Women. Ambassador Bonnie Jenkins of WCAPS, the Women of Color, advancing peace, security, conflict. Still many of our sisters working in a place of suffrage. They want to gain equality around the world, vying for equitable pay, imploring the world to see why basic human rights for all matter. They're fighting injustices against women and girls. And after all, we should all be doing that, right? We, you, us, would be making our own way based on the foundational work, smiling in all shades of skin, like porcelain, buttercream, cocoa, butterscotch, milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and beautiful indigo. We are ultimately not invisible. We are not unvoiced.